Hi, I'm Leilani from Seattle, and I first met Brian Kaplan about a year and a half ago. It was a pleasure meeting him in person because I felt like I already knew him because I met him over the phone and had been working with him for a little bit. And I loved getting to meet him in person because it felt like we already knew each other. He's such a great guy. Every time I called him with a question, he always picked up his phone, which is huge. He's a very busy person, so to have someone like that who just truly cares to take that time out for you when they have such little time, I really loved that about him.
My name is Massimo and I first met Brian Kaplan at the Laguna event in person. Prior to the Laguna event, about maybe 3 months prior, I heard a lot about him, never talked to him on the phone or anything. So when I met him in person, I was checking him out. I was like, shit. But that was, a year and a half ago. And until now, I've learned so much from Brian Kaplan, from the automation. My favorite thing about him, though, is the fact that he's transparent. Like, he'll tell you exactly how it is, has nothing to hide about anything, and doesn't even try to.
I love that about him as well.
Right,
yeah.
right. So that's definitely my favorite quality about Brian Kaplan, and he makes everything fun. That's another thing. He, this is work, but if you see his videos or when we're at the events, we're all laughing like children while making, corporate level income, right? Executive level income. So in a environment where you're making that kind of money in the corporate setting, you're going to be in a stressful environment, right? So working over here with Brian Kaplan, it's just a lot of fun. He knows how to have fun as he's making a lot of money and helping you make a lot of money.
One of my greatest memories with Brian Kaplan was actually, like Massimo said, he's always willing to give and ready to give and help others. And I had put together an event where we were helping homeless people have actual homes, micro houses, and we built or raised money for about 15 homes. And Brian actually flew out to Seattle to help with the homes. And it was really cool because he has this type of personality where he's so laid back that everybody loves this man. Like, you can't not love Brian Kaplan. Everybody loves him. And it doesn't matter what your background is, what kind of upbringing you've had, you're gonna like Brian Kaplan. And so at this homeless camp, they all loved Brian Kaplan. And so I said, well, why is he gonna be building the houses? Let's put him on the grill. And so it was so great because he became the grill master. And at the end, when he was asking me, how'd I do? Was I helpful? He wanted to know that he brought value to everybody there because everyone was building houses and he was at the grill. And it was so valuable. It was so wonderful to see him on the grill. He actually was grilling with his mom, with Massimo's mom, which was the cutest
amazing
part. His mom from Eritrea, a little African woman from Eritrea.
It's all caught on camera.
Yeah, all on camera. And they were having a good old time together, talking with everyone, feeding them. And that's what it's all about. It's about connection, right? And that's what Brian Kaplan is about. He's about connection. So
right.
I really love that about him. I love that about him. Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely. My most memorable moment with Brian Kaplan was at the Laguna event. When we really kind of got close. You know how you break that initial barrier to just become very personable with someone. It was we were at the Laguna event and we decided to go swimming, and he really needed some suntan lotion on, and he asked a couple women that were there, and they kind of screamed and ran away like.
Wasn't it like five women that all turned him down?
He asked about 5 women, and I see this poor guy running around asking, women if they can put lotion on his back because he was really, burning. So, after I've seen so much of that, I could only take so long. But I looked at it as an opportunity because it's the first time I've ever done something with Brian Kaplan to just say, hey, man, I'll put suntan lotion on you if you want. So I put suntan lotion on him, and he was forever grateful. Now, I'm not saying that you need to put suntan lotion on his back to be in his inner circle. That's not what I'm saying at all. But it definitely accelerated my process of being in his inner circle.
Like I said, I've known Brian for a while now, and in the time I've known him, he's taken so many of my phone calls to answer questions. He's helped me with understanding tools on my business, and the way he explained how to do these things was so laid back, like, yeah, you just do this and you do that. And I never felt like he was in a hurry, even though he had probably 5 to 10 other people always waiting to talk to him. He was always just very laid back, talking to me.
Little things, you know, you get to know a person, and something as simple as, you know, just last week, my PayPal account, for some reason, they had just decided to turn it off. I couldn't get some money out of there through my bank card, so I sent Brian Kaplan the money so he can send it to me. You know, so it's all these little things that, you know, you kind of bond with somebody, and before you know it, you're family, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.